Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest heights the UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fighting, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter. No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster, top to bottom.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to compete.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Feet into the punch, feet first.
Kimbo Slice gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him, too. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate. Unable to connect with a right hook.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Choi's nose is cut, and as such, it's bleeding. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Kimbo Slice gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Choice.
Another straight left.
Slice gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Deep breath. Into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, relax. Game plan was perfect that round, okay?
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Kimbo Slice. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
That shot blocked by Choi.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you have one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Slice's pass attempt denied. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. They continue to exchange. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Good strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Right hand on point. Choi's shot there is blocked. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Take a seat, take a seat. Slow it down. Slow it down. Deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, I need you to calm down.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, big punch land. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single tie here. Slice's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Let's go.
Way to hide that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
Oh, misses with the jab. He blocks the punch.
Big punch lands.
DC, he is officially locked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh!
Final seconds. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Right hand is there over the top.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
He got him.
Huge block there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the shoulder spot.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat streak right now. He's seeing the liver over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg. Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Slice. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Nice combination of jabs. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together.
He's hurt bad.
He is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. They're fighting.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish on him.
Kick right up to that right elbow. Uppercut is true. Oh, big left hook there. Sliver shot lands. Oh. Sliver shot lands. Well, he's up. Sliver shot lands. Wow. That is it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught.
He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy,
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay, we don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight.